That's an uncle. Hi everyone, my name is Sean Peecook. I look like I play every member of my family in a one-man show. Sort of my vibe. A little about me, I like to be dominated by women. Yeah. Which is why I joined the modern American workforce. Wow. They got my ass. They are circling back. Okay. I'm getting older. Okay, nobody disagrees. Rude. One thing that's weird about getting older is I'm becoming like way less ironic. Like now I think Live, Laugh, Love is beautiful. Like now I'll just be going about my day and I'm like, what have I been doing? It is wine o'clock. I have to call my friends. I'm gonna be late to work. I was on a plane recently. One of my favorite things to watch on the plane is the flight tracker. It starts slow, but stick with it. It really goes somewhere. I was on the plane and I accidentally got way too high on mushrooms beforehand, on purpose. And when you're on the plane and you hear those announcements for 10 minutes straight, it kind of sounds like they're saying, airplane is now, is airplane. I'm like, yes, we sky soon. Yes. Hey, you ever look at a picture of your ex and suddenly it's nighttime? What's that about? I was dating this woman last year with an amazing jawline. She kind of looked like Timothée Chalamet. She looked exactly like Timothée Chalamet. And I realized I always want to date people with great jawlines because I think I want to give my future children just a fighting chance at a normal life. It's okay, pumpkin. Daddy's gonna get you a normal skull, okay? I was dating a lot last year. I was on Tinder and I saw this photo verified account. There was only 2 photos. Both of them were Sandy from SpongeBob. And I was like, no. It's not possible. We don't have the technology. I actually have been seeing somebody recently and it's going really well. Yeah, I haven't written any jokes. It's terrible. But I did write the idea for what I thought was something funny in the middle of the night, and the next morning I looked at it, and it said, joke idea, loving without fear. So yeah, pretty funny. I like being in a relationship. I'm actually a bit of a romantic, but mostly just because I'm out of shape. Like during sex, I'm like, I simply must kiss you right now. It can't wait any longer. Did somebody say kissing break? My girlfriend is a white woman. We're actually in a beautiful, proud white love. Okay. Not a racist crowd, that's fine. I see some of you shaking your head. It's like, how do you think you get Fleetwood Mac songs? Okay, where do you think that comes from? I'll do some crowd work. Has anybody here hit puberty before? You look like a very sexually mature man. I actually have not. I have a rare hormonal condition. This is true. I have to take testosterone. A lot of people transition from a man to a woman, woman to a man. I think I'm one of the few to transition from a boy to a man. My pronouns are he. Like, I'm just living the movie big. Do you guys understand that? Every time I have sex with a woman, I'm like, dude, she bought it. Okay. It's weird being on testosterone. You feel so different. Like, if I take more of it, I can feel myself becoming stronger. If I skip it for a few days, I can have a nice little ladies' weekend. And one time my doctor accidentally doubled my dose, and I was like, yeah, I like war now. Okay, yeah. I was on so much testosterone for a bit that I was like, I don't know if men and women can be friends, actually. I don't know if men and men can be friends, okay? All my homies look like a cartoon steak. Got a minute left. Recently found out that I am sterile. Let's trauma dump, okay? This is true, I found out I'm sterile, but I like to give it a positive spin. Limited edition. Last of my kind. It's really sad being sterile, especially when you consider, like, I'm like 6'4", you know what I mean? Like, this is a really good hairline. Like, you're telling me these lips are the end of the genetic line, you know what I mean? It's like when Netflix canceled Glow. It's like, people like this, okay? Let's have more of this, you know? I went to the urologist and I came into a cup and they looked at it and they didn't even have to analyze it. They're like, you think this is cum? And they just kicked it down his throat. And then they picked it up and they drank it. They're like, it's nothing, dude. It's fucking nothing. It is weird being sterile. One thing that's weird, is technically my life has no meaning. The thing that's weird about it is I don't think of my cum as cum anymore. Now I think of it as prop cum. During sex, I'm like, that was just for show. And every time I come, there's somebody backstage going, thanks guys, I've been Sean Peecook.